today I've got a bunch of cash boxes that I've got to camouflage for the upcoming in-person event. I know it's an odd time for me. I got a little time after work here trying to get some stuff done, but I got to camouflage these things, guys. And bought a bunch of camouflage spray paint, and we're gonna have at it. For the most part, I got this here Rust-Oleum camouflage. It's very flat color, so there's no shine to it. And we're gonna have at these cash boxes. I got a few pieces of sticks, some leaves, and things like that to give this sucker some depth. But I got to get these things all done for the next event, and then I got to stuff them. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through the method that I use to camouflage up these suckers. Stick with me here. I'm gonna hop up on these boxes and give them some touches of some real dark colors first. I like to layer them the dark to the light. That way it gives it a little bit of depth. I've got a bunch of these boxes here. I'll show you the rest of the boxes that I have to paint up, and one tube. So I'm just gonna hide these on the kind of the forest floor at the next event. They're gonna be hidden pretty good, but I'm just gonna kind of brush them in. I'm not really looking to bury these things on folks. I don't want everybody running around with metal detectors and shovels looking for these things at the event. So we're gonna make it like a adult Easter egg hunt, so to speak, a prepper survivalist Easter egg hunt. SKM Keith, what's happening? I'm gonna do a little painting myself today, SKM Keith. We got the camouflage Rust-Oleum, and I got these boxes to try and make disappear here. So step one, I got myself a stiff bristled scrub brush. There's a couple paper labels, especially on that tube. The first thing I want to do is try and get that junk off there, all the loose stuff, so the paint sticks to everything that's there real good. That SKM Keith, I ain't got shit on you, my friend. But we're gonna have at this and see how it goes. Yeah, all that loose paper and shit right off of there. Maybe not all of it, but a good chunk of it. Clean them up a little bit. Can't do too much harm here. So if you guys are planning on coming to the Bugout weekend, all these caches are going to be hidden throughout the property, kind of in the area where we're staying. Old Mutt's already stuffed a bunch of junk in some of these, most of them I think, and he left it up to me to kind of top them off for you guys. So when you find them, there's some cool prizes inside. This is a tradition that Old Mutt himself started, and we want to kind of keep it going. I think it gives folks an idea of how to hide things, what kind of things you can use to hide stuff in. I mean, yeah, plastic tube. It's got a good screw-on end. Not a whole lot to it. You could find these yard sales, surplus stores. That's not too bad. Cleaned up. So, like I was saying before, I like to use the dark colors first. So I'm going to take the blacks and the browns and give these things some dark patches here and there. I really think it helps add depth to it. So. Just some splotches. Especially over those numbers and stuff. These are, I got sticks, I've got branches, I've got all kinds of things to sit over here to stencil it later, but I want to get those real dark colors on there first. And it helps to hide some of this bright white stuff here. Get the real dark colors over the lightest things possible. And it's really just a top coat, you know, but it'll actually be the bottom coat when we're all said and done. side too. Now, if you guys got any pointers, throw them up in the comment section because I'm all for it. I know the best way to do this is to have somebody else do it. But good help is really hard to find, so I'm on my own here today. All right. That's not bad. I think that'll work. And then we can just keep layering our colors on there, guys. We got some real dark military green here, this OD green. Cans are kind of already OD green, but we'll spruce them up a little bit, especially this guy. Now the browns are the colors that you really want. When you look at the forest floor, you see a lot of brown. Well, we don't need too awful much OD green on that side. They're pretty well already OD green. All right, now I want to stencil in. What's happening, Prepper 101? Big chap in the house. What's going on, guys? Gotta camouflage up these bad mamma jammas. And hide them from y'all so you can't find them at the Bugout weekend. Maybe I get to keep some of this stuff. I'm hoping I can hide them pretty good. I'm gonna have I have a few folks hide some of these things. That way, I don't know where they all are and I can't lead anybody on. Hopefully they got better memory than I do. We're gonna have to make a map. Let's see how this brown looks on here. Oh, that's good. This is like old school camouflage, huh? That brown's nice. It's not bad, guys. Make them look dimensionally, you know? It's a little shiny now, but when this stuff dries up, it's flat as flat could be. Sticks and leaves. I got them on tap. We got sticks, we got leaves. We're in the middle of the woods. Actually, I have some maple leaves, but I wanted to get that brown on first and then put the green kind of over it again and keep layering those colors. So it's a tricky process. But I agree wholeheartedly. Sticks and leaves are where it's at. Actually got this guy right here. Kind of want to lay that on there and go over it as a stencil. I picked up a whole bunch of maple branches here off the little maple trees, and I'm going to do the same with those. We'll paint them on there, see how it good. Rig up a streamer pop. Yeah, well, you never know. We got some tricks up our sleeves. We've been doing this for a while, so pay attention when you're finding caches in the woods. Sometimes folks tend to booby trap them. Food for thought. So let's lay some of these maple leaves on here. Some nice little leaf imprints there. Couple here, couple there. Not too many, just a few. That looks pretty cool. I feel like I'm making Canadian flags here. wonder if this stick will work better for this thing. That's not bad. It's a process, guys. You can really do no wrong as long as you got the right colors and you don't make too big of blotches. It's definitely, hey Terry, how are you? It's definitely a learning curve here. But I don't think you can really do any wrong with this, guys. Let me see if I can angle that down. You guys get a little better view of those. Oops. And this holder's here been rejecting my phone for a while. No, it's a cache. It's a survival cache. There's old Mutt already stuffed these with some goodies. So wow, look at that. This thing just wants to kick my phone out of it. Let's see if we can get it locked in there a little better. But yeah, they're coming along. I've got a few more of them here to do. Those are some of the smaller ones, and we still got a couple of the big tubes too that we're gonna hide. Depending upon how much stuff I can come up with, the stuff in there for you guys. Let's see what old Mutt's got in here. He told me he put some goodies in these. Let's take a peek and see what he brought us. Oh yeah, trioxane. That's awesome. Ha! And a brick of Folgers. How about that? Very cool. Thanks, old Mutt. And he donated all these cans to you guys too. So when you find them, you get to keep the can plus the contents. If you find them. Depends upon how good of a job I do hiding them. And maybe I can get Angry Prepper to hide a couple too. He did a really good job with the last one. And when Kevin found it, he was pretty excited. There was some cool stuff in that one. So, but we have fun. We have fun at these events. It's a social thing as well as kind of an educational thing. But everybody gets out and has a good time. We camp and talk shit around the campfire. The campfire chats are by far worth the trip from almost anywhere. But yeah, these are going to be hidden out there, so you guys could find them. Who knows what could be in there? Definitely going to be some prepping and survival related items. Rapture Ready, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, the 3K mark, man. We've been pushing pretty hard, and you guys have been helping out, and I really appreciate you guys. There definitely will be a 3K giveaway coming up here at some point in time. Let me back up a little bit. Maybe you can see me. I don't have to squat down quite so far. 3K giveaway for sure. I'm not giving away one of these things because I'm not shipping it to you. They're just too expensive. They're heavy as hell. But yeah, we're definitely going to do a 3K giveaway. I know the Livingston man messaged me this morning. He was all excited about it. So I'm stoked. 3K. Thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, this is it. I don't want to take up any more of your time. It's got to be just about dinner time for everybody. So I know it's almost dinner time for me too. But I'll be out here in the woods swatting mosquitoes, spray painting caches, making sure I can hide them for y'all. Spread the word, spread the love. If you're still here, smash that like button for me. I really appreciate it. You're not late, Peaceful Monkey. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, hanging out, enjoying the warm weather. It's not raining yet. It actually kind of looks like rain. We might get some storms tonight, so we'll see. But y'all have a great evening. Just a quick live spray painting caches. Hey, preppers do what preppers do, right? Well, Hudson Valley Prepping Survival. We're out of here. Catch you later, guys. When's the weekend? July 30th and 31st. There's actually a link in the description section for this video to our Facebook group. I share everything there on the Facebook events. So check it out. Check it out. It's a great resource. The Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival group on Facebook. Great community, growing like crazy. Get in, share some knowledge. I appreciate you. Hudson Valley Prepping Survival, out. How do you turn this thing off, guys? Somebody's got to teach me how to use this. The Livingston man's killing me here. See, he's not even here. I don't even know how to stop a stream. Sad but true. That's what happens when you let him do all the tech work and he doesn't teach you nothing. Later, guys.